It's a beautiful day today. I really should go outside, wash my car, maybe catch some Pokemon because I'm old. It'll wait. Anyway, Test Drive Unlimited is one of the best racing games of all time. Released in 2006, you had the whole island of Hawaii to explore with dozens of different exotic cars, and it was one of the most fun games I ever played. But the Platinum mod made it so much better. The Platinum mod was released in 2017 and added over 800 different cars to the game alongside many other things, and today we're gonna explore the island of Hawaii together if you didn't click out the video yet. As I loaded up the game, I quickly sped run to the beginning so quickly I forgot to record, so here's some stolen footage. Anyway, I rented an Evo, purchased my first apartment, not the house cause I'm a city boy, and then it was time to choose my first car. There were a couple of fantastic options, the Fiat Coupe, the Impala SS, and of course the mighty Alfa 155, but then in the very same dealership, I saw it. The Alfa Romeo Brera, one of the most beautiful cars of all time and a car I almost bought in real life. It was fast, it looked gorgeous in blue, it was cheap, and the only thing that kept me from buying it was the check engine light that started flashing on the test drive. After maxing out my credit card on the Brera, which turned out to be the most expensive car I could have bought, the game told me to go test my new ride against some of the most fierce opponents on the whole island. As I rolled up to the start, I was terrified. You had the Dieselgate gang and the—
Dude, is this a Supra?
And I knew this race was going to be close. We were neck and neck right until the finish line, where my Italian masterpiece prevailed. I really hope the AI gets better later on. As I was exploring the showrooms of Hawaii to perhaps find a Hyundai Tiburon for sale, I looked at the traffic cars and wondered what happened to them. They must have drank a lot of coffees, as driving on the highway felt like playing the drag races in Need for Speed Most Wanted, while on cocaine. Anyway, as I was looking for the elusive Tiburon, I stumbled upon a mysterious figure who wanted me to drive the Ferrari Enzo to the mechanic and was willing to pay me 80 grand for my troubles. Here's an advice: if you run into a similar situation in real life, you should probably run. Driving the Enzo to the destination, I totaled it about 3 times, but since most of the accidents I caused were on the highway, I still walked away with 72 grand. I was on top of the world, and as much as I loved my Alfa, it was time to upgrade. Since I still remembered the location of the Italian tuning shop, I gave it a visit and upgraded the Brera to its full potential. When I ventured even further onto the east coast of the island, I discovered a Japanese import dealership where I wasn't sure whether to buy the Evo 6 or the 3000 GT, and I actually settled on the latter, and it turned out to not be optimal whatsoever. I entered into a speed challenge where it turned out the Mitsubishi was shockingly slow for its class, since when I retried the challenge in the Alpha, I passed it easily. Oh boy. During the set challenge, I discovered my next arch nemesis, the invisible police officer. Since I didn't bother to fully update the platinum patch, a few bugs remained, and this was one of them. Anyway, I did manage to get away that time. I met another guy who wanted me to drive his Rolls Royce 15 kilometers away for 80 grand, but as I slaughtered yet another invisible cop en route to the destination, I only walked away with 60 grand. To be honest guys, I really don't know where this video is going, so I'm just gonna stop it here. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to check out the Platinum mod. It's actually fantastic, and well, I mean, this is probably gonna be a one-off video since it's gonna get like 10 views, but if you wanna see more, make sure to leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. Anyway, have a good one. Take care.